Hi, folks. Welcome to the Pbios Live podcast. My name's Scott Emerson. With us today are Kathy Carpenter and my sister, Janie Snelson. Kathy works for Platinum Controls, right?
Correct.
Platinum Controls.
Correct.
And Janie works with the Snelson Group and Privateers. I'm a Super Rod guy. And we are proud to be here today with Kathy to talk about Platinum Control.
I just want to say for a second that we're here at the Permian Basin International Oil Show, and this podcast booth is sponsored by TD Williamson, and we're so grateful for them. This is it's really a nice studio, so we're thankful for that. Thank you, TD Williamson. Kathy, let's talk about Platinum Control.
Let's do it.
What do y'all do?
So we manufacture there in Midland vapor control units.
And what are vapor control units? What do they do?
They capture the flash gas at facilities and different, either coming off the tanks, VRTs. There's different setups depending on how the facility is engineered. And we have anything from a 10 horsepower to a 300 currently.
So when you're on location, what do you look for when you see your VRUs? Not the flaring gas.
Correct. Yes. We prevent the flaring gas. So in New Mexico, regulation is they cannot flare. And so our business in New Mexico is really good because of that.
Yeah, because of the regulations.
Yes.
What sets your VRU units apart from your competition?
I would have to say the communication piece that we have currently is Pulse, and it is able to track any kind of downtime failures that unit is having. It is monitored within our office. We have an entire team that takes care of that, and have a call every morning at 7:30 to dispatch our service team based on those alarms. So we have a 24-hour turnaround time for any kind of service request.
So pretty much real time then.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. What all other services do y'all offer? Because I know y'all do quite a bit of things.
We do. We have BMS systems. We offer flares, combustors. We have a partner company, Burnright, there in New Mexico that takes care of all the burner side. We also have a location in Carlsbad for vapor recovery as well.
Y'all might have seen us all together before. But the three of us work on several events in the Permian, several charity events. And so we've had a long-term relationship with Kathy for a while. And what really fuels your passion?
I would have to say, of course, I love my work. I love my customers. I've been doing this a long time. I feel like the customers are more friends than truly customers. And I think the nonprofit work that I do, volunteering for nonprofit, different organizations that I serve on the board for, one being API that we are all together on, and we have 40 kids on scholarship. Oil Patch Kids is another one. That one is near and dear to my heart because we do a lot for foster kids, a lot for kids, underprivileged kids, and organizations that help those kids. So I think that's really what gets me up every day. Not to mention the grandkids and kids and
I just want to say to both of y'all that we all put on the Permian Basin Oilman Shootout. It's a shoot that is a lot of fun here in the Permian Basin, and I get to be the voice of the event because I have a radio voice. But the real work is done by these two phenoms who take care of all the registration, getting the money in, making sure you know when to shoot. And I sure couldn't do it without them. We've got a board of about 15, but these two do all the work. So
I don't know about that.
Thank you.
I do.
Well, thank you. Kathy, one thing I notice about you, it doesn't matter if you're working at Platinum or working on the nonprofits, you always bring a level of excellence and professionalism,
Thank you.
and your character integrity stands for itself. And I know I know Platinum is pleased to have you, and I see your work ethic all the time. And how do you think those two things correlate with the nonprofit work that you do and the things that fuel your passions and work?
Well, I think they cross over many different ways, as you well know, because all of the events that we do, whether they're API, oil patch, Ullman's, our base is oil and gas.
Yeah, they're oil and gas centric for sure.
That's exactly right. And so we're seeing customers, we're seeing, people that could lead us to another opportunity in our work world. And I think that just that work ethic all the way across the board, whether it's work or a nonprofit, that's just, I've always done that.
What do y'all think going forward? How do we bring the younger generation up to work and also to donate their time? And
I think that's a good question because we have tried, and I think there are certain ones that have really stepped up and taken responsibility for that, but we need many more because we three are not going to be able to do this from now on. And we would love to find our replacements for these boards.
Yeah. And we all three mentor all the time. And so it's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of fun to work together. We've built our relationships that way. And well, Scott and I have a long-term relationship being brother and sister, but it's been fun to all work together, and it is fun to do the nonprofits and fun to work as well. So
Yes.
The two go hand in hand, no doubt. No
Yes.
doubt.
There are lots of organizations out there that put on events. We are one of the organizations that does not walk away with money. All of the money we raise goes to the charity. And so be careful how you sponsor and what you sponsor. But if we're involved, you can bet that the charity, all the money's going to the charity. So
Amen.
Yes,
Amen on that.
Amen.
Well, Kathy, how can people contact you at Platinum?
Well, I'm pretty well all over the internet, I think. I did a TV interview before the Oil Patch Kids golf tournament. And my kids were mad because I gave my phone number out over the news.
Oh, well, now let's just go to your website.
Let's do the website. But I jokingly said everyone in this, Permian
Industry has your
Basin knows
numbers.
how to locate me through the events that I do. So platinumcontrol.com, CARPENTER at platinumcontrol.com. And any of us, we're all over social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, you name it.
Agreed.
So,
and now YouTube, Twitter with today's
true.
deal. So.
Yes, that's true.
Pretty
So,
awesome.
yes.
Well, I'm glad to be here at the Permian Basin International Oil Show. I know y'all are as well. And
Yes.
And
thank you guys for having me on.
Oh, we're proud of you and proud of Platinum. We know your reputation. So we're glad to be here.
Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you on the next time. I think we've got another interview coming up. See ya.
Bye.